Hey, what's up, peoples? It's Anthony. Hope everybody's having a good day. Home flow. Talking with my girl Mary. Um, Funny, cause I always talk about my girl Mary, and Mary Jane came on the radio today, and I was like singing it, and the old lady gonna be like, "You don't even know what he talking about," and I was like, "Yeah, he in love with Mary Jane," and I was like, Val in love with Mary Jane." And she was like, "No, Mary Jane in love with me." And I was like, they was like, "You don't even know what's going on." And I was just like, "Huh?" He talking about Mary, right? Mary Jane? And it was like, "Yeah, you know who Mary is?" I was like, "Yeah, love his life." And they was like, "You know Mary ain't no girl." I was like, "It's not. Mary isn't a girl. Like, who is she?" It was like, "Mary Jane, marijuana." I was like, "Oh." They was like, see, I was like, "See, 'cause I don't do all those type of things." Um, I just thought it was funny. And I was going to post it earlier, but I decided to just say it right now. But I guess I'm about to hit y'all off with another little. I've titled it "Anthony Speaks." Um, the question is that I got was, when dating, how do you know when the one comes along, and what becomes of the ones that didn't make the cut? Anonymous. I guess it depends on each individual person and what that person thinks is the one. What they have in their view or in their mind or in their heart as that person being the one, the love of their life. And I think sometimes it's a feeling that you pick up and you know. And because sometimes it's hard. It's a hard thing to figure out who is the one or if this person is the one. But it goes to the individual person. Who's the one for me? It's something I know. I guess it's a feeling you feel. It's like, who's the one for you? It's something that you know. Only you, me, them, they, her, and the next person can determine what in their mind or into their world is the one. And like I say, everybody has their own presets of what they want out of a person, what that person to look like, be like, act like, dress like, do, see, be. Everybody has their own list of things they want their person to be or to have, or the qualities. So if you're that type of person and you're going by this list, I guess when you achieve everything on your list, then you found the one. If you're a type of person that can nudge a little bit on your wants and on your needs and your qualities and what you want out of a person, then you'll be able to figure out to you if that person you're dealing with at that particular time is the one. Like I said, like finding out who the one is to that person is like there's a lot of variations that go into it. Uh, so you have to ask yourself, to me, what is the one? And when you figure out what the one is, then you have to figure out the people that's around out of those people if that person is the one. 'Cause like I said, sometimes we choose wrong and we choose the wrong people, but it's up to us in figuring out who that is. What happens to the ones that don't make the cut? What happens to the ones that don't make the cut? Uh, there again, it goes by you, the individual person. What do you want to do with them? Do you want to be friends with them? Do you want to still keep in contact with them? Do you want to cut them off, not be dealt with them? Do you not want to deal with them? Like it's like I said, it's back again. It's up to that individual person. Like, what do you want to actually do with your people that's around you, your interaction? Like, depending on, say if you had 5 people, you have 5 people, and out of 5 people, you try to figure out, okay, I'm dating all these 5 people, now I gotta figure out which one is one, and I choose 4. Number 4 is gonna be that person, and I'm fucking with number 4. What do I do with 1 and 2 and 3 and 5? I guess there goes into what did you in number 1, 2, and 3 and 5 do, and y'all relationship, and y'all maybe friendship, or if you want to keep them around, or is they going to cause problems with between you and 4 and the person that you've chosen? Like all that kind of stuff is things that you have to figure out when choosing what to do with the leftovers and the people that didn't make the cut. 9 times out of 10, depending on the people, a lot of people that don't make the cut is just that cut. They're gone. It's like no nothing, no communication. You don't be bothered with them. You don't conversate with them. You don't answer nothing from them. You don't talk to them. You don't communicate with them. It's just like they are nobody and they just don't exist anymore. Why? Because sometimes those people tend to create problems when you actually do find the one, and certain people don't know how to respect boundaries. They don't know how to say, okay, we're not fucking with each other like that no more. So I can't send you sweet little text messages, or I can't act like we still talking, or I can't act like we're this or we're that, or we're this or we're that. So the fact that a lot of people don't know how to respect boundaries, they don't know how to just be cool with you. They don't just know how to be your friend and not like you. And it's okay, you can't like stop your emotion for somebody or liking somebody, but you can stop your actions. Like, I can like you, but if you're telling me that we can't be nothing but cool, then I gotta realize, like, our relationship is a friendship relationship, and there's things that as a friend that I should not be doing. I shouldn't be sending you like what's up sexy text messages, or trying to like hit on you every chance I get, or doing anything that may jeopardize you and that other person's relationship. So that's how I think about it. It's just like, and if a person can't respect those boundaries that you in place with them, then they can't be around. They can't be there to jeopardize or to cause problems, because a lot of times we want to keep people as our friend, and their first person's action is not respectable to the person that we're with. Like, if you're with somebody, like I'm with somebody, and the person, one of my friends, is being disrespectful. They're not being disrespectful to me, but they're being disrespectful to the person that I'm with. So if they're not being respectful to me, for them, then they can't be around. Even if the person I'm with don't know that they're being disrespectful. Like, why should I have somebody around that's constantly hitting on me, saying how good I look and I want to get with you and da-da-da, but this person's supposed to be my friend. We're supposed to be just cool. So you're doing these type of things and you're acting these kind of ways, and therefore in that you're disrespecting the person that I'm with. But you don't know you're doing that, but you are. So you have to figure out where you want to place these people in your lives, or where these people are going to allow you to place them in your life. Because we may want to place people certain places, but people are stubborn. They want to do what they want, and then they want to not be placed where you want them to place, and they don't want to respect certain things. So you have to take in consideration that person, their interactions, if you can be still cool, if they can be still respectful, and basically, like, if you think, because there's a lot of times that we may be going to date somebody and it doesn't work out, but that doesn't mean that we can't be cool. It doesn't mean that we can't be social or we can't be friends, because there is an interest somewhere, and there was some type of reason that you was dating those people. So if you can figure out how to have them around without them being a problem or about anything more than just friends going on, then you do it. You keep them around if you can find like that is a good friend, or they can be cool, or whatever the case may be. I guess that's what you do with those that don't make the cut. I mean, it's basically what you want to do. What you want to do with each individual person. So, in a nutshell, figure out your interactions with these people. Figure out, what it is that y'all have, or what it is that y'all, will try to be or do, or see where they fit in your life. But you also have to remember that everybody's not supposed to stay. Everybody's not supposed to be around. And a lot of times in life, we want to keep people that we shouldn't try to keep around. We want to hold on to people that we shouldn't hold on. And life has a plan. And even though that we control our life, life sometimes gives us different scenarios and different things that we must learn a lesson from, and we must figure out what to do with that. So when that transpires, you have to realize when is the time to let it go and keep it moving. Because what I say, like, as much as you want to have lots of friends and keep people around and be a social person and things of that nature, or attempt at this love, or attempt at this dating, or attempt at this friendship, there is just what it is. Like, we may have been friends and cool for 9 years, but we can't. We may have been together for 6, 7 years, but we can't. Like, whatever the situation, whatever the time length of things, or whatever it may be, you always have to remember that in life, sometimes some people you just have to let go. So with that being said, you figure out what it is. You figure out those are people that, enhance your life and don't cause your life drama. Because you can have a friend, they can be any type of friend, but if they respect how you are, respect how you live, and just don't intentionally try to derail your main goals in life, then those are people you keep around. Your friends are, even though they might irk you and get on your fucking nerves and things of that nature, like, they're never supposed to interfere with your main goals in life. As long as your main goals in life aren't to harm yourself or to hurt yourself, they should always be there to support it and not interfere with that. And those are the people you keep around. And those are the people that, you invest time in. You have to figure out a person's place and how they affect your life and what do they bring to your life. And do you and that person interaction and your friendship, does it affect your main goals? So that's what you do with the people that don't make the cut. You don't have to be mean to people that don't make the cut. You don't got to be ill, by whatever, like they were nobodies. You can still conversate with them to be cool with them, as long as they're respectful and not cause problems in what you need to do. I thank you, Anonymous, for sending me that, and that was a nice long message, and it gave me insight in you, and thank you for at least taking the time out to read that, listen to my videos, watch my videos, whatever, and yeah, I say the same thing because you made a comment that it's better to hear me get deeper into my thoughts than just reading one paper, and I agree with you, even though I do go on and on, but that's what it is. But hit www.mr215blog.blogspot.com. Holla at me, read my shit, check my wall, listen to my videos. Tell your friends. Like I said, it's nothing. Like, I'm not trying to be famous. And I was told I should have a quote or an ending. And what is this?
Hug yourself. Remember what Monique said?
No, I'm not doing anything to nobody.
What she said,
I don't even know because I don't watch her.
Squeeze yourself. I forgot what the quote she said.
Yeah,
I said,
but anyway.
your quote should be saying, yeah, I do talk a lot, but hey, this is my shit, not yours. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, I like that. My best friend just gave me a quote. It's, I do talk a lot, but this my shit, not yours, so goodbye.